Hello, hello. It's Saturday, and that means it's Horizon Day as noon approaches. Because I play Horizon every week at noon, which is going to be in a few seconds here. Today we're going to be meeting some members of the Desert Clan of the Tanakh tribe and helping them duke it out to see who should lead them. So I wanted to do some side quests.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Hey, Dorn.
If you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the 10 had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area.
Secret tunnel! Okay, should we go to Arrowhand first, or Scalding Spear first? Let's go to Arrowhand first and get him out of the way. Today we're going to meet Draka and Yara. And I'm going to try and remember the controls for this game.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles.
The real battle is arguing with you.
A lot of wounded. What's going on?
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
Nice. So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sand-blasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain, like Dekka.
You've met Dekka? Her blades were something to behold back when I still had a squad. Now, just like she counsels the Lowlanders, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You're not upset I fought Regala?
The desert respects strength. Why shouldn't I do the same? Wouldn't expect any followers she has left to follow suit, though.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the southeast canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get to... What do we need? Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're, welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
He says I'm looking for something.
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too.
We're here.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in, and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
All right then, keep your secrets. Has anyone memed that?
Acid ammo could help here.
Wait, you can get up here? Oops.
Aloy, grab this ammo. Looks like we got a fight on our hands.
Why is there constant fang horn noises in my right ear right now?
If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
I'm still not over the bag and tag. We killed a goat. How's everyone doing today? I have this problem, and it's that I pick up all the resources no matter what. Yeah.
That's all the parts we need.
Let's play more Bloodborne tonight.
I should take these to Draka.
If any of y'all don't play Bloodborne, it's really fun. If you're playing Horizon, you probably have a PlayStation, which means you can play Bloodborne. Although it is on PC now, isn't it? Well, that used to be true. I think it's my favorite of the Soulsborns I've played, for sure. Yeah, I'll go talk to them in a second. There's 2 containers up here somewhere. Where are they? Fox, it's not your lucky day. Do I need the supplies? No. But if I ever stop grabbing them, then one day I will, and they won't be there. This is the way of the desert. Stop, tool.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
I feel like there's something about his vocals that just, there's a weird reverb on him that makes him feel a little like they're in a chamber.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
Can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Time for a scrap.
Why can I not hit shoot?
She can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Whoa, hi there, buddies. Can't hit shit today. You're so armored. Proud of that aerial lens shot.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
Calling it now.
You won't be needing that weapon.
Oh no, I'm crushed. You notice they don't have the antenna in this. Oh, I am crushed. I can feel it. But in Burning Shores, they have the antenna again. Can you use anything besides hunter arrows?
Don't have enough stamina yet.
Hey, that'll leave a good scar to show off.
Thanks for blocking that shot for me, buddy. Oh my gosh, can you please not? That's the part I was humming earlier. All you need is hunter arrows. And a lot of shots to the Nexus. I'm still crushed. Well, not anymore, but I was for a second there.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Dronka and that soldier.
Look at all those chickens. Don't get stuck in the bus, Aloy. What's going on here? What the fuck? Video games, man. Video games. Okay, I get it, because he had been attacked by a bunch of Tanakhs earlier, and so they red mod him up, but I knocked the part off that these should be stuck in. Let's see what happened here. That's hilarious. I love that the handles of the Tanakh Desert Spears are made of cactus skeletons. It's a nice touch. What's up, Ralph? How's it going? Do you see this? Physics hilarity? Here. I need to find a stash to refill all my goodies. I don't even know where they are. Are they up on that hill? I got a little turned around. There they are.
Speak any more of that nonsense, and you will.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Well, I know it's hard to say goodbye, but you really should get going. I can handle this. Go ahead.
May you follow the warrior's path, Huntress.
Well, I know it's hard to say goodbye, but you really should get going.
It's hard to see anything through this dust.
Any of y'all get a good look at the Aurora last night? We didn't really get, like, visible aurora where I live, at least not when I was out, which was for a pretty long time. I went out twice to try and see it. I'm in Arizona. But I could kind of see a little bit of reddish glow, like barely. And I took some, like, 30-second, 2-minute, 4-minute, and 10-minute exposure photos. And then it turned out really nice. You can see the pinks and purples in the sky.
Writing. It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov.
Where is the stash here?
Appreciate the extra pair of hands,
Oh,
chap.
look! The flame of the
I
desert.
didn't reach my age without knowing how to mend a few wounds.
Oh, hello again, champion killer.
Your people seem to be in better spirits.
Yeah, they'll be happier as soon as that water gets here. We can't keep going like this. Something has to break.
What are you going to do?
Not sure yet, but if you want change, you have to demand it yourself. Whether it be with words or arrows.
Just try to stay out of trouble.
No promises. We're getting more water, even if I have to bottle it at the wound in the sand myself.
The desert has never bared its fangs as fiercely. Blinding storms, new machines raining fire.
Oh, look!
And
The flame
no
of the
water
desert.
for thirsty wounded.
We're getting more water, even if I have to bottle it at the wound in the sand myself.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
I have the supplies you need. Outlander, are you in need of supplies?
You'd be better off gathering a raiding party. Know about a shark.
An honest trade is an honorable trade.
Can we talk about how they've got these big vats of dye even though water is scarce?
War or no war, the hunting grounds stay open.
Why would the wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Our children are thirsty.
Doesn't Command have reserves?
Exactly! I'll bet they're keeping the water for themselves.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
So, say the chief lasting peace with the Carja. Then trade, maybe.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
You honor the Tanakh.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hekarro, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hekarro, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja, or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Good thing I have a little something called strategy. Talk yourself up all you want. That spear is a weapon of real strength, warrior. You up for a game of strike? But you should know that I got some. Your blade is to be respected, Outlander. No, good thing I have a little something called. Well,
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
That forehead bump is like massive homage to Mass Effect Andromeda. There's a like quest line on a desert planet that's inhabited by Krogan, where there's a commander leading them who is a woman, and there are people complaining that they don't get enough water.
Machines.
And the Krogan tend to face people that challenge their leadership by headbutting them.
can see why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Thanks.
Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following your trail.
Not to another machine ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you.
They are making an MMO eventually. Which I'm gonna have to break my MMO rule. We'll see how that goes. I don't normally play MMOs where like the predominantly like primary gameplay experience is online with a real-time element. Because it's just such an investment to keep up with.
Battle calls!
I don't know, we'll see when it comes out and what life looks like then. Where'd it? There it is.
Focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus. Make sure I'm still on track.
Don't tell me how to play this game, Aloy. Blooper reels are always fun.
Flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
What was just happening to Yara? That was some funky glitching. Well, that's weird. I never noticed the pipe slightly sticks out. Should I override a Sunwing for myself? Just so I have the option? You know, while we're here, I'm gonna give myself the option. I like to try not using them until Gemini is over, but having the option is nice.
Are you taming that machine?
I'm glad I did, because I don't think I knew Yara had that line. I've got him to glitch before, where my rideable Sunwing was still shooting lasers, and it was pretty great.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
machines.
And a very dead soldier.
One of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
They don't see me. Oh, don't hit me with your cloud of cloudiness. I've been spotted. Not the purge water. I'm trying. I fell, okay? I was being a coward, and I'm paying for it now. Hungry, hungry, hippo. Hungry, hungry, hippo. Don't suck me in! Oh my gosh, bad at video games today. I don't even know what these status effects do. Which anteater still has its red sack? Oh, the one that's still alive, probably. Oops! Miscalculated that. Rude! Don't shoot me with your blue goo. Status effects are the freaking worst, man. Rude. Wrong direction to shoot off. Horizon Zero combat skill. Oof. I don't think there's any fights left in this one, but in the next quest, there will be the people fight, and then there will be the fight that happens afterwards with Sid. That's everything.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Keep getting this glitched out notice on Instagram that they've removed the video for copyright. No, all it is a screenshot of a Facebook post that a friend of mine made. And it sends me that notice like
water
3 times a
Barely a
day.
lick's worth.
Twice a day.
But there are
like
no
3 at a
streams in
time.
this area.
Several
These
times
anchors.
a day.
That
It's
soldier
very
must have
annoying.
used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Very convenient and helpful of the construction crews to label these things blue for me 1,000 years ago. Hello, Yara. Admire the sunrise while I take care of things.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look.
Ayla's a good jumper.
A valve. That might help. Looks like I can redirect the water with this thing. Maybe that'll bypass the leak.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
Well, it looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
How are we all doing today?
Switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there.
I forget, does this like have a timer on it? I think you have to do this first and then go up and do that. But I feel like I remember that like if you don't do it fast enough it resets or something. But that could just be something I've made up in my head.
Sounds
nice.
like that did something. Aloy.
Do you need any help on Lawrence or Ludwig?
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scalding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly.
A commander bides her time.
Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Uriah. Maybe I can head it off. Wings holding up?
In about 2 hours? Add me on PSN and then you can message me when you're doing it. My username is the same as on here. What a view. This game looks like living concept art. You know what? Screw it. Make it quicker. No fighties, please.
Dismount, stretch my legs.
Your courage serves you well.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on?
There, your weapon to achieve. Trade and trust.
Where is the dash? Here. I don't remember.
May your blade Outlander. The craft of the Tanakh awaits you here. We must all unite to stop Regala.
Dash, 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 dash.
Only John.
Move, Soul!
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
That voice. I have all my shards.
Champion, you saved the Chief's life. Great strength your aid. When I'm not here, I spend my time at the hunting grounds. You should try them.
It was you that saved Chief Hikaru. We are grateful.
If you walk around a bit, you can hear that people think Drac is a tool. Hold on.
It is said Regala is moving in for the
It might be more in Arrowhand. I'm gonna fast travel there real quick and see if we can get some of those dialogues.
Drac is always covered in commander's post. We'll see what comes of it.
There you go.
Keep your plate bright. Whatever stories you heard back east, the Tanakh are honorable.
Did he just say that was assault because I pushed him?
See the threat Regala represents. Strike true out there.
How long will our water rations last?
Draka's pride speaks for itself. I would make it clear if I wish to talk.
Draka must lead us. I'll back that with my blade. Is it true?
Idle feet claim no honor.
You must understand, Outlander.
You can do better than that.
Honor cannot be given. It must be taken in battle. A swift end to all your enemies, Outlander.
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds there.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
Final battle with Regala approaches.
Defeating the Slitherfang was an act of skill. And courage. Hikaru is right. We must fight the battles of the future, not those of the past.
You've earned this so... Hikaru against Regala. The fate of our tribe will be determined
Your trade
in
is
battle.
welcome, Outlander.
If you wish to learn about the Tanakh, try playing a game of Strike. May our paths cross again.
You've won, Your Honor. The people complain. All warriors must learn to survive lean times.
Come back again.
Good day.
In the name of
Walk
the
with
Ten.
honor, warrior. Hey, it's Hikaru's champion. Whatever Regala's plan, Hikaru's has shown he can defeat her. We will weather Regala's storm. We have no other choice. Your blade has embarrassed Regala, but she has not given up her fight. I don't have any more words for you, Outlander.
Draka better be careful. The commanders put down upstarts before. Strike true as the 10. You're a curiosity here.
I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Walk proudly, Outlander.
The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too. Great.
If only my blade could have earned honor against her. My blade... It is said Regala is moving in. Only blades will end this argument. Yara must lead us.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Akaro must be strong.
Regala thought she could make the grove hers.
Strength. Soon all the Tanakh will know your name. We will weather Regala's storm. We have no other choice.
Hold strength to the Karo soldiers.
If a soldier wants to prove themselves, they should do it.
The truth of the visions were revealed by this Outlander.
You have seen the truth of the vision. Word of your fighting skills has reached here.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Akaro must be strong. If you were injured in battle, a herbalist can help you.
At least the rebels were honorable enough to avoid the hunting grounds. Hold strength.
Whatever
to the
Regala's
Karo
plan,
soldiers.
the Karos has shown.
It was quite a book. Hikaro's honor.
We walk.
I remember
May
my
you
last
strike fear into your enemies.
You should paint your face, Outlander. It will bring fear to your enemy.
Good day, Outlander.
Your reputation precedes you,
You have some
You
nerve.
may pass, ally.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
A swift end. You can
Watch
walk
your
proudly, Outlander.
tone.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron, A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Only blades will end this argument. Yara must lead us.
I finally earned enough medals for
Regala's rebels think they're true to Nar. How do Regala's forces tame machines? No Tanakh can do such a thing. I salute you.
You fought well,
Outlander. Grounds to trade with Dukka. It's Aloy. I fear for our tribe if Regala takes over. I wish you luck in the wilds, Outlander.
May your blade be bright.
Be guided by the Ten.
All this squabbling. Yara and Draka make us look like children. Hikaru showed strength. He is a true chief of the Tanakh. I wish you luck in all your battles.
Regala's as trustworthy as a Slitherfang. Less, actually. What you did at the coverups? I've never seen the like.
We will weather Regala's storm. We have...
Even Hikaru traded with me, you know?
You should learn more about our ways, Outlander. The rebels gave me a new scar to wear with honor.
Yeah, you won't shut up about it.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Hikaru must be strong.
Whatever Regala's plan, Hikaru's has shown.
Aloy, defender of the Kulu. Hikaru against Regala. The fate of our tribe will be determined in battle.
The people complain. All warriors must learn to survive lean times. We are proud and we are worthy. Move on now, Outlander.
Alright. This is so similar to the desert quests in Mass Effect Andromeda with the Krogan. This dude wants to challenge the leader of the Krogan in the desert over a water distribution dispute.
this easy.
Isn't there a campfire somewhere? I'll use this one.
Are you almost done? I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Need to come here later anyway. There will be a child under this airplane. Let's go murder half a clan. They are
Don't you want to take a
adorable.
moment and admire the view?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm done.
Up we go.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka
Hold
and
strength
Uriah are
to
already
Karo's
here.
soldier.
Honor and strength.
And now we must defeat Regala for good. May your enemies die swiftly.
There's the Nora warrior everyone's talking about.
Stop this. She can try.
Any soldier of worth has sharpened their skills at the hunting grounds.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Hikaru must be strong. You want to talk skill? Rhetorical and I took down a huge machine at the hunting grounds.
Be guided by the tent.
Let's see what they have to say.
The Tenakth welcome you. May strength and honor be with Hikaru this day.
Squads fight here today?
Justice.
Please. You just can't stand someone else giving the orders.
I want to see their dialogues.
Typical. You think of yourself when you should be thinking of your people.
Like you did when you lied to them?
Stop it. Both of you.
The challenge has been issued.
You're their commander. You can stop this.
She can try.
Draka, of all the irresponsible things that
Hey, if you don't like it, you can leave, old man.
Do you two realize what'll happen if your squads fight here today?
Justice.
Please. You just can't stand someone else giving the orders. Typical. You think of yourself when you should be thinking of your people.
Like you did when you lied to them?
Stop it. Both of you.
Yep, that's her. The champion from the pool.
Good day, champion. It is said Regala's
You
moving
showed
to
the full route. That's what we need in our marshals. Spear and bow. You'll need skill with both if you go to the hunting grounds.
War or no war, the hunting grounds stay open.
Good to see you, Ella. I bet Regala's nursing her pride after
Hey,
failing to
it's Akaro's champion. It is said Regala's moving in for the kill. Any soldier of Safe has
Are there any
sharpened their
roads
skills
you've not trodden, Outlander?
All the irresponsible. You're here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened at the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it!
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Alright, I put a poll up in the chat. I know there's not a lot of people watching right now, but feel free to vote. No guarantees that I'm going to go with the vote, because right now there's only one vote. But I'm going to set a timer for a minute, so feel free to vote in the chat. We'll set timer for 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute, starting now.
I'm curious, for those that do vote, if you will say why you picked the side you pick. I tend to side with Yara, but it's because I picked Draka the first time, and there's a quest that comes after this where he's just a total tool. And I feel like Yara demonstrates herself as a better leader afterwards. Please vote in the poll in the chat. All right. I'm curious who voted. You don't have to say who, but we only got one vote. And it was for Draka. I'm gonna go with Yara, even though there was a vote for Draka. I know that's a jerk move for me to do that, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a jerk. The end.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Gemini. Or the Gate of the Vanquished to the Tenakth. I'll be back here soon enough to capture Hephaestus.
Good day.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Alright, we got one more quest in this quest line. Did a bird? Did a person just caw like a bird? Caw! Bag and tag. Sorry, I think he's such a tool. He's a fraud. It's all show. He talks other people into doing everything for him. And
We share the same enemy.
like when it comes down to it, once he is in charge, he like complains the whole time. The first time I played, I sided with him. And it was my biggest regret.
Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
I'll send messages to Draka's followers. No hard feelings.
May your warrior's path lead you true. I'll make sure Draka gets bagged and tagged like a true soldier.
People aren't gonna like it when they find out how slowly the wound's filling up. The Desert Clan owes you, Huntress.
I thank you for all you've done for our people, Huntress. I'll make sure Draka gets bagged and tagged like a true soldier.
The music is so beautiful.
Your enemy is mine.
Bless you.
I could not pass all the trials at the hunting grounds, but perhaps you can. May your enemies.
I have no doubt that Hikaru will win. He must. Regala is on the march.
Everyone knows Regala's
Her insurrection must be
We
defeated.
have to be ready.
There we go. Am I fine for now?
Aloy, it's good to see you. The sand spread tales of your victory at the Grove.
I didn't fight alone. Though I wish there didn't need to be any fighting at all.
Wouldn't hold my breath.
You look tired.
I've been trying to divide the water equally, but dealing with the outlying villages hasn't been easy since they learned of the wound's condition. One of their leaders is almost as loud and obnoxious as Draka was. I wanted to kill him on the spot.
But you didn't?
Not this time.
Well, that's progress, I guess. I should probably get going.
May the sands part for you. Now and always.
Sundown. Stars will be out soon.
Another dry day. But the wound is gaining strength. Don't worry. I won't kill anyone unless they really deserve it. Don't mind Meat there. He doesn't bite. Much. Another dry day. But the wound is gaining strength.
May our blades.
I think I have to leave and come back.
You've earned our trust.
That was clumsy. Seems Regala is our common enemy.
Wonder what brings the chief's champion here.
Always be vigilant.
Make your enemy fall.
Aloy of the Nora. I've been told you fought at the Grove and saved many from Regala's machines. Our blood debt to you grows.
I just wish there didn't need to be fighting at all.
You and me both. So, what brings you here?
Just checking up on Arrowhand.
Draka's death didn't go over well, but Yara has been true to her word. Water rations have flowed steadily in. I'll keep watch here until someone emerges to take Draka's place.
Looks like it's in good hands then. I should get going.
May the Ten guide your way. Let's hope Yara doesn't kill any more of her rivals. We owe you a blood debt. It won't be forgotten. The desert is harsh, but we survive day by day. You are always welcome here, Aloy. We owe you a blood debt. It won't be forgotten.
Okay, hopefully I can trigger the quest now.
May our blades strike as one.
She's clear to enter.
Another dry day. But the wound is gaining strength. Don't worry. I won't kill anyone unless they really deserve it. Don't mind Meat there. He doesn't bite. Much. Another dry day. But the wound is gaining strength.
I don't remember what I need to do to get the next step of the quest to trigger. Find a shelter somewhere and like make a day pass. I don't know if that's what does it, but maybe. Oh, hey, Gail. Hopefully this will work.
Aloy, it's Eric. I ran into an Oseram caravan set up around a watering hole a little ways south of our base. They're calling the place Camp Nowhere. Heard they had some trouble crossing into the west. Something about a collapsed tunnel.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. I thought that'd get your attention. Good luck out there.
Let's see if that works for triggering the quest. If not, that's where I'm going to call it for today. We might just have to finish out the burden of command at a future date.
Every battle brings.
You saved the power. Wish you could talk. That would help a lot. I can't believe I'm begging a bird for intel. Where'd you get that cord, mate? Where'd you get that cord, mate?
Take it from a girl who grew up in the wilds. Birds don't provide much conversation.
That's for sure. How are you doing, Aloy?
Well, better than you, I think. At least I'm not chatting with animals. What's wrong?
Mate here flew in yesterday with this in its beak. It's a cord that the Tenakth children use to carry their training swords. The kind of thing one of our young doesn't lose unless something bad has happened. I checked around. Turns out a kid is missing. Wandered off the day before last. Search parties turned up nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm not in the mood to lose one of my people. Especially a child.
Let me see that thing. There's a bit of quartz on here. It's probably sand, some dirt, and clay with a red hue.
Sand, dirt, and red clay? I know a spot where all three meet, just south of the settlement. Will you meet me there and help check it out? Maybe use that relic of yours. The way things have been going, I can't trust this to anyone else.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I can always count on you.
Sounds like Uriah is feeling isolated.
See, if you come here after you choose Draka, he's like yelling at the bird and calling it stupid, and not the exact words, but basically in so many words. Being a real jerk to meet. And just complains about everything. And doesn't even really seem to care about the kid, but more about, like, I think, if I remember correctly, it's more about, like, his reputation. It's just like, I can't believe I have to actually do things.
Away from here, not onto us.
And you said there were only 3 of them. We got to thin their numbers out.
That was the
Sounds like
plan.
there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with the chargers? That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them! Watch them! Rise to the challenge! Pick your target. Take your time. Fire discipline, Hatakto!
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Yeah.
Next time, Hatakto, you follow orders.
Head round to the rocks, draw them away. Your orders. Only they didn't mention the other machines that were standing right behind the rocks.
And I didn't order you to sprint into them with your eyes shut. Always expect danger.
How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, this must be the Nora who defeated Regala at the Grove.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty, and let her anger at the Karja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier hides from a fight?
It's questions like that that got us posted to guard duty here, Hatakto. You fought well, warrior.
You can pass through.
Yara should be around here somewhere. I need to help her look for that missing kid.
Come here.
Uriah.
Let's have a word. So, here we are. Sand, dirt, red clay. Just like you said from looking at that child's cord. Maybe you could use your relic? See if he was here? Start where meat is. When she gets squawking like that, she's usually onto something.
Okay, I'm on it. There. Small footprints. Faint, but the tracks lead away from here. Yara, I found a trail. Might be the child.
Really? Let's go.
Back at Scalding Spear, you said you couldn't trust anyone. What's going on?
With Draka out of the way, I thought there'd be peace for a while. 2 days ago, I had to put down another upstart. He thought I should have sided with Regala. How many more do I have to kill? When does it end?
Good question.
Do I detect a note of judgment there?
You know your people better than I do. But I have noticed that killing leads to more killing.
It's always been the way of the desert.
Yeah. But should it be?
Are you almost done? I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Meet to the rescue again. Help! I think the child's in that ancient wreck.
Anyone! Please! I don't want to die here! Anyone! Please!
There you are. You're safe now.
No! There's machines out there!
Time to fight!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. One of these things. Brace yourself. I'll handle this.
My preferred way to fight a Thunderjaw is just break it apart one piece at a time. I'm not abandoning the fight. I'm just putting the child between me and the Thunderjaw. Oh, damn. That was only gonna work for so long.
Think we're about to have a party crasher! The more the merrier! Where are you going? I need help fighting these things! Thunderjaw's down! Take care of that Stormbird. Where are you going?
Oh my gosh.
I need help fighting these things! I'm in trouble!
Sky Killer. Seriously?
Glad you're back.
I never left. This thing just flies really far. I forgot about the Stormbird. I'm not abandoning the fight. The fight followed me. Dead? Let's just make sure.
They're sick with this heat. I should check on Yara and the kid.
The kid. Let's go. Where's that Thunderjaw's corpse? Alright, Yara and the kid.
It's okay. We'll get you back to base as soon as I catch my breath.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay, little one. You're all right now. What happened?
I just wanted to go on a hunt, but I got lost, and then the machines chased me, and...
Hush. You're safe. Just give me a minute with my friend here. Then I'll take you back to Scalding Spear.
Thank you, Commander.
At ease, soldier. Those machines would have finished me if you hadn't been here.
The kid's okay. That's all that matters.
Yes. His parents will be glad to have him back. His squad, too. It's nice to save a life instead of end one. The desert kills, it's true. But every now and then something blooms from it. I'll think about what you said.
I'm just glad I could help.
About that. Take this. You deserve it. You found the child. Well, you and Meat.
What a team. Stay safe, Yara.
And you as well.
My arm hurts.
We'll get you taken care of. I promise. By the 10. My bones are tired.
Can't believe you took down those huge machines.
Truth be told, Aloy did most of the work. As soon as I'm ready, I'll take the boy back. As soon as I'm ready, I'll take the boy back.
I was so scared.
You gave us all a scare. It's okay. We'll get you back to base as soon as I catch my breath.
I thought I was dead for sure. I was so scared.
You gave us all a scare. Thank you for helping me rescue the child. The boy's family was grateful, and his squad cheered your name. I haven't had to kill anyone recently, so that's something. Maybe I can avoid it the next time a rival pops up. Thank you for helping me rescue the child.
Honor against Regala.
Oh, that's why I never do that. Literally just sitting there like, why do I never fast travel to the base? So I go to the campfire, and this is why. I'm gonna have to climb all the way up here.
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
Wait. Where did that file go?
All right, that's it for this week. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna take the upcoming week to figure out what side quests I want to do next time. I might do a Twitter poll. Thinking either siblings, separated siblings, or separated lovers with a flower theme. Should be the In Bloom and Burning Blooms. I think I have to do, now that I think about it, I think I have to do, kind of have to do them both to make it happen either way, because in order to get Torgif's quest, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll have to figure it out. I'll take the week to figure it out. I play Horizon every Saturday at noon Mountain Standard Time. It's 2:15 right now, so subtract 2 hours 15 minutes from whatever time it is wherever you're at, and that's when I'll be on in a week with more Horizon. Otherwise, I will be on in 5 hours from now at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time to play some Bloodborne. Although I might do a bonus stream to help out Artemis with some old hunters in co-op for funsies. So we'll see if that happens. Feel free to hit like if you enjoyed watching, subscribe if you want to keep watching. I'm here every evening playing Bloodborne, or whatever game I'm working on at the time, at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time, and then Saturdays at noon is Horizon. No pressure to like or subscribe, but it's definitely appreciated. I'm just here for fun, so I'm going to be here either way, and I'm not going to treat anyone any different if you haven't, but it's nice. Feels nice to have those numbers get bigger. Which looks like we got 2 subscribers during this stream, so thank you for that. That brings us up to 225 in the last 2 months. So really, no, 235. Wait, no, 230. Sorry, 230 on the dot. Math is hard, you guys. 230 subscribers in the last 2 months. Really appreciate that. Really feeling the love. I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your Saturday afternoon, or whatever time it might be, wherever you're watching from. And if you get a chance, I have, from the looks of it, from the space weather prediction, the aurora will be out and shining bright again tonight. So if you get a chance, head outside and look at the sky. I was able to see it barely with my eyes, but if I did a long exposure with a camera, I was able to see it last night in Arizona, which is abnormal. So if you get a chance, head outside and check that out. It's super cool. All right, I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.